This is Mohammed Hassan Mehraj. Welcome to another solution tutorial of SolidWorks. Today we are going to solve this 3D problem. In this 3D problem, this is the isometric view and all the dimensions are given in the isometric view. So first of all, I'll start drawing from the right plane. So in the right plane, I'll draw a line here, and this line has a dimension of 154 unit. Then I will draw a inclined line, and this inclined line has a dimension of 36 unit, and we can see we have another inclined line of 36 unit. So as this geometry is almost symmetrical, you can half draw this geometry here, and then you can mirror this, but I will draw the full geometry. Okay, so after drawing this 36 unit inclined line, we need to dimension it to the angle. The angle is 150 unit for this both side. Okay, after drawing that, I'll draw a perpendicular line. So these two line will be perpendicular to each other. So then I will draw another perpendicular line. So, and this perpendicular line also will be perpendicular, these two lines according to each other. So I will also do same thing from here, and you can see we have another straight line here. And for drawing this straight line, I will use the offset entities and offset this line from here to here 8 unit. Okay, then I'll use the extrude boss and extrude boss it to mid plane to 32 unit. Okay, so I'm selecting the right plane. Now sketch. Now select the midpoint line, or you can use the line tool as you want. So I'm selecting the midpoint line and placing the midpoint line here. And as the total dimension is 154 unit, and for this midpoint line the half dimension will be 154 divided by 2 unit. Okay, for being sure, we can see the expand dimension tool here, and we can recheck it. It is 154 unit. So now press OK. So after that, we need to draw the incline line. So for that, I am selecting the line tool here and placing the line tool here and dimension it to 36 unit. Okay, we have drawn this line. Now again, select the line tool here and place the line tool here, and we need to draw it 36 unit. So it's now time for the dimensioning the angle. So now select expand dimension tools. Now select this line, and now dimension it to 150 unit. Okay, now again select this line and select this line, and now dimension it to 150 unit. So after drawing that, now I will use the offset entities. So select offset entities and now dimension it to, as you can see, it has a dimension of 8 unit. So I am going to dimension it to 8 unit here. Okay, now select this line and uncheck the bidirectional, uncheck the cap end. Now press OK. So we have gotten our offset line. Now select the line tool, and we need to draw a perpendicular line from this line. So I'm drawing a perpendicular line from this line, and this line has a dimension of 16 unit. Okay, so I'm dimensioning it to 16 unit, and draw another perpendicular line. You can see we have the perpendicular sign here, so I'm drawing another perpendicular line. Okay, as we can see, it has a dimension of 16 unit. Okay, now I need to draw the same thing in the other side also. Okay, you can mirror it if you want, but I am drawing it manually. Okay, now dimension this perpendicular line to 16 unit, then draw another perpendicular line according to that line. Okay, so we have drawn all the lines. Now we can see we have some extra line here and here, and also this other portion. So we need to trim this. So select the trim entities and hover your mouse here. Okay, we have trimmed this part. Now also trim this way. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now we can see we have a complete geometry of the shape. So now go to features. Now extrude boss. Now extrude boss it to 32 unit, and now extrude boss it from the mid plane. Now press OK. So after drawing this, okay, we can see the general shape. Now we can see in here, if we zoom in, okay, we can see we have an a rectangular cut, and this rectangular cut has a dimension of 7 unit and 20 unit. For drawing this, first of all, I'll select this face. Okay, after selecting this face, I'll draw a 7 unit line. Okay, this 7 unit center line, and from that line I will offset this this rectangle. Okay, and then I'll use extrude cut option to extrude cut here. Then we can see we have the same thing in this other portion, and we will mirror this one. Okay, so let's do it. So I'm selecting in here and select this face. Now right click on it, now sketch, now normal to it, now zoom it, now placing here. Okay, now select the center line and place the center line here, and now dimension it to 7 unit. So I have dimensioning it to 7 unit. Now go to offset entities and now offset it to as the total dimension 20 unit, the half dimension will be 10 unit automatically. Okay, so I'm selecting this line. Now select bidirectional, select cap int, now select line, now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features and now extrude cut. Now extrude cut, and now select this arrow line and extend it. Okay, now press OK. So as we have the same shape here, so I will mirror it. So I mirror it along the front plane. So I'm selecting the front plane, then the mirror option, and as I have pre-selected the front plane, so it has been automatically added here. Now select from the tree features to be mirror, and we need to mirror the extrude cut one portion here. Now press OK. So this has been done, and now we can see in here we have a extrude cut circle and semicircle, and this semicircle has a radius of 6 unit, but in here it has a semicircle, but I will use a circle. You can use semicircle as you want. So it has a radius of 6 unit, and then I will to cut it to 8 unit. So I'm selecting this face, now sketch, now normal to it, and now dimension. Now select the circle and place the circle here, and now dimension it to 6. Radius, as it is a 6 radius, so 6 multiplied by 2, it will be 12 diameter circle. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features and now extrude cut, and now extrude cut it to 8 unit. Now press OK. So as we can see, we have done our 3D sketch. Thank you for watching till the end.
Thanks for watching, and keep learning. Be different.